It's not easy. As you say, there's a limited amount of time that you have, and it's very important not to take on too many cases. You don't want to get yourself spread too thin. You win cases by spending time on them, by understanding, by thoroughly understanding them, by thoroughly understanding the facts of the law, and particularly the facts. So you've got to have the discipline not to take on too many cases. What that means is that the process of selecting which cases you take on becomes more difficult and very important. There are a lot of factors. One factor is we have a group of clients here that we consider our core clients of the firm. These are clients that we represent year in and year out. If they have an important problem, we're going to try to solve that problem. And we're going to try to solve that problem even if it means turning down additional cases and additional clients, because they've made a commitment to us and we've made a commitment to them. And when we started the firm, we said we don't want to do small amount of work for lots and lots of clients. We want to do a lot of work for a small number of clients with whom we build a long-term relationship. And we've done that. And so if one of those clients has a problem, then I or Jonathan Schiller or Don Flexner or any of the other lawyers here will jump on that problem. So that's one. Another issue is this a case that is important to the law? Is it important to our justice system? One of the cases we were talking about before was the marriage equality cases that we took on. Another case that we've just resolved is a case that went on for a decade, in which we were suing to improve the quality of medical care given indigent children in Florida, which we succeeded in changing the standards by which indigent children are provided medical care in Florida. Made a tremendous difference in a lot of people's lives. That was an important case, both for people and for establishing the principle that there was a minimum standard that the states had to apply in administering Medicaid and other services to indigent children. So sometimes you take on a case just because of the importance of the case to our justice system. I think another factor is something comes in and it's just too interesting, either because of a client or because of the legal issue to turn down. I mean, we had a great trademark case early on where we represented Calvin Klein, and that was, even though Calvin Klein was never going to be a core client, fortunately for him and his company, he didn't have that much litigation. But this was one piece of litigation that was sufficiently interesting and important that we wanted to take it on, and we did. So it's a lot of factors like that. Sometimes you'll take on a case because you've got a friend who needs help, and it may not be particularly high profile, may not even be particularly important to the law, and certainly not for a core client, but it is something that where somebody that you know is in trouble and needs help. So there are a lot of factors that go into it.